We're here for day 4 of our levain. I have not had the best weather making my levain. If you read the recipe, you know that you're supposed to have the levain sitting outside at room temperature about 75 degrees. It has been much hotter for me this week, so but fortunately, as long as we've got some activity, the levain will recover. So I've definitely got a lot of activity, but it's been a little bit hot, and boy, I can smell this. It is really strong. If I were keeping my levain record and trying to describe it, I would say it smells like sweaty feet. Mine does, anyway. So we have a different proportion today. If you look in your on the recipe, it's actually 8 ounces of levain, 4 ounces of water, and 4 ounces of flour. Again, I'm doing half of the recipe, so I'm going to use 4 ounces of levain, 2 ounces of water, and 2 ounces of flour. So the proportion is different, and again, the reason for this is to try to get rid of the unwanted bacteria and yeasts and help the ones that we want to thrive. So I'm first, whew, this is really strong. You will notice that on day 4, the 3, and there is a different smell every day. So I again have 85-degree water, and I'm going to measure 2 ounces. So now I need 4 ounces of the levain. I am going to, whew, it is quite powerful. I'm going to mix it up first, and then I will scale 4 ounces. Again, you will have some extra. You can do whatever you want to with it. The normal process is to throw it away. So this is extra. If you continue to feed all of that, you will have more levain than you can handle in your kitchen. I'm going to move the scale away and just going to mix the levain up a little bit, and I'm going to add my 2 ounces of flour, and now I'm going to mix it smooth. I'll mix it smooth, and then I'll beat in some air. Whew. Just know that when you smell something very, very strong, it's normal. It's part of the process. Most important thing you want to see is bubbles. If you have bubbles, you have life, and from there you can encourage the life that you want and discourage the life that you don't. So most important part here is to get life. And it is smelly. Make sure you're writing this down or trying to describe the smell, and then make sure you pay attention to what it smells like tomorrow, because it's going to be different. Again, trying to incorporate some oxygen here to encourage fermentation. And I'd also like to make sure that I got rid of any lumps of flour in there. Okay, it's pretty easy. Now again, you can scrape this bowl down if you'd like, but just to make it a little easier, I am going to just pour it into a clean bowl. You could be using anything for this. It doesn't need to be a metal bowl. You could use a glass container. I would suggest not to use plastic, soft plastic. If you have hard plastic, that's fine. Soft plastic can retain some things that may impede fermentation. Hard plastic, like the Cambro storage containers we use in the bake shop, work well. So I'm now done with the feeding for day 4. I'm going to cover it tightly with plastic and let it sit again for 24 hours. And we'll come back on day 5. That's when we change from a liquid levain to a stiff levain. Okay? Thanks a lot, and we'll see you for day 5.